Alright, hey ladies and gentlemen, we're back with more Assassin's Creed Syndicate. We're here in Sequence 8. We're going to do the final act, which is probably the final mission of Sequence 8, considering it is an assassination mission. So, Roth's been doing some bad things you saw last part. We gotta take him down. He's hiding in the music hall, which is just over there. So we're gonna kill him, and we're gonna get some Dracula schematics. Because everybody likes Dracula, right? He's a cool guy. Kind of creepy back in, like, what was it, the 50s? Maybe 6. But he's a cool guy. Been waiting for him to show up in Twilight. Maybe he has. I haven't seen any of the Twilight movies except for the first one, which I thought was an okay movie, but I saw where they took it. Not for me. So this is actually a pretty cool mission. I like it a lot. Alright, so there's Roth. And here's our opportunities. We got a full stack of them. All kinds to be taken advantage of. And if I remember correctly, we will be taking advantage of all of them. So right now we gotta infiltrate the Alhambra. Is that how they say it? That's hard for me. I'm just gonna say music hall from now on, because that's still technically right. In order to do this, we have to get ourselves a mask, because it's a masked ball. Ooh. Let's see. Alright, so easy entry to the theater, find a mask, and join the group. Loot a mask from one of Roth's guards. I usually do this guy. He's kind of over here by himself, and it seems okay, you know. He's wearing a mask too. I would look first before you take anybody out. That way you know that they have a mask, unless you just want to kill that guy. Unfortunately, I don't feel like our mask looks too cool. I was hoping that, you know, you'd have one. So we do have a mask. And once we get in there, it'll be very helpful. We can pretty much blend with anything, anywhere. As long as we don't act crazy. Alright, so basically we just follow her. This is one of those instances where I've talked before. I wish they had, like, the auto walking when blending feature that used to be in some of the Assassin's Creed games. Like, I feel like it's hard to walk with the civilians and not blow your cover, because sometimes, you know, you're not close enough to them, and then you lose your blend. But if I were to just, like, in the old ones, in the old Assassin's Creed, I just let go of the stick, they'll walk on their own. Also, I had to take one extra step there. Alright, so into the music hall we go. We're ready to hear some sweet jazz tunes, or whatever they're into. I'm cool with whatever. I'm a music fan. If we're lucky, Skrillex might even be playing. I'm kidding. I don't really care about Skrillex. I'm not a big dubstep fan. I do like dubstep. But I am a very big electronic music fan. You know, like, what is that? Alhambra. Okay, got it.
Some of the effects may be visceral and highly disturbing. Do not be alarmed, my good people. Fear not. This is a purest form of entertainment. Tonight's performance immortalizes and is for the benefit of a young fellow very near and dear to my heart. Any concerns or complaints may be addressed to him. Jacob, dear boy, tonight is for you.
Alright, so it looks like he's having this ball just for us. This place is a little bit confusing if you ask me. I'm actually having trouble right now trying to find them. Oh, there they be. Found them. I was looking for the stairs. Because we need to be heading up to the 3rd floor, I believe. That way we can get that vantage point. Because we need to see what's going on around us. We need to observe, and we need to calculate, and then we need to formulate. And then we need to late. We need to do more lates and stuff. What is that on the ground? Is that someone just put their... These people just took their masks off. Why would they do that? Now I'm looking around. Nobody's wearing a mask but me. I feel like this makes me stick out real bad now. Alright, so here's our vantage point. Oddly enough, you do have to jump up on it like this. You can't just look over the railing. This don't make us stick out at all either.
I'll be serving you this evening, gentlemen.
You're still here, love? Last time, I swear, you nearly poisoned us.
Scene 2, stand by!
Let me out! I need to lower the grid for the show!
Alright. So, as you might have saw there's multiple Roths. We don't know which one's the real one, but we gotta kill the real one. And the only way to do that, I think, is by killing all the fakes first. I think Roth is always the last one. We also have a sub-objective to not use ranged weapons to kill any of the decoys.
Our volunteer is about to die for you, Jacob.
So, you know, there's that. I'm gonna take advantage of the waitress. That's an easy way to get a few of the decoys out of there. Maybe one. I mean, maybe two. Definitely one. So we need to head back down to the first floor. Talk to the waitress.
Several targets placed around his head.
Also, you're not on a timer, so if you actually wanted to stop and like watch the show, that might be preferable because it's actually going on and it's pretty interesting. That dude out there is fiddling around with knives. I'm almost positive of it. The Trickster, which is like the other main villain that Mark Hamill plays in DC Comics universe, besides the Joker and Luke Skywalker. Dang it, I also forgot that these guys are here, which makes it awful difficult. You can still kill people, and people around you won't really make a fuss about it, but I'm going to try and avoid it. So, stupid me, I'm going to go back this way. You can run, does make the range in which someone can detect you bigger. So, you know, watch out for that. Might have been better if I just stayed on the third floor and then, you know, worked my way down. But we'll see if we can't go this way. Oh, there's the waitress, too.
What a thrill!
Speak to the waitress. I didn't even know she was on the second floor. Come here.
Excuse me, love. Just looking for the lavatory.
Who's over there?
Thanks.
Oh my!
Whoops.
Are your principles drifting, dear?
Didn't think that guy would see me. But it's okay. It's totally fine. I think the waitress will still do her thing. And I don't know if you noticed, but we did spike that drink with something. Yeah, she totally doesn't care. So now we just gotta watch the waitress. So there's a good example of you being able to kill people and it doesn't really matter. But I am gonna try and avoid it. If I can't. Why does this guy see me? Oh, it's because I was trying to sit down, I think. I'm trying to get over here so we can see these guys get poisoned. See, there's one of the decoys. And it, the poison acts like a hallucinogenic dart, so they're gonna go ape and start attacking people. And then, you know, they'll either kill everybody and die from the poison, or they'll get killed by the people they're attacking. But we can watch this go down. No big deal. There's gunfire. People are running towards the exits, but not everyone is running towards the exits, because they think it's just part of the show. So there's one of 4 decoys down. I guess we can see who's going to win this fight. Looks like that dude's doing pretty good. It's down to the wire here. Oh, I thought he was actually going to pull it off, you know, come from behind or something. So we got a few more around. Be sure to mark everybody. Don't want anybody sneaking up on you on this part. I'm not sure. Yeah, okay. It looks like she's going over there. She's going to poison the other one too. It looks like that's where, because it still says watch her poison Roth's gang. So we'll head over here and we'll see if she doesn't poison this guy. I'm almost positive she does, and then there'll be 2 down, and there's one down there in the center that's real rough to get, but we can handle it. We'll kill our way to the top if need be.
But I assure you that is the case.
I just wanted to look around a little.
I have no doubt that you could hazard a guess as to what this one concerns, my friend.
So any minute now, she'll pour them a drink and they'll go ape. So we can look down at the stage for a minute. Alright, so it looks like she did it. She's walking off. And there they go. Now they're all upset. I'm going to get over here, just kind of pretend I'm not looking at that. That has nothing to do with me. Doesn't look like anyone else even cares. I don't see any of the other thugs running off to him. So them two are just going to fight it out. Alright, so it looks like Roth won. Now he's going to pick some fights with some more people. Didn't even bother to heal first. I would have at least taken one green herb with me. And there's 2 decoys down. We're going to go for that one next, which means we got to head down to the first floor. And I know I said I'll avoid killing people, but for this one, you do want to be killing people if they get in your way. So we're going to head down to the first floor. We're going to take care of those 2 bodyguards there. This is the waitress here. She's the only other person I see even wearing a mask. And we're going to kill our way to that last one. Because he is kind of out there. And you don't have to kill your way. And I know I'm going against my word on killing people. But, you know, I just, you know, I've reconsidered. And I really want to stab these 2 dudes in the face. Just kind of hoping it doesn't cost me anything. I don't think anybody will see me if I do that. Yeah, it looks like it's okay. And then bam, we're back to blending. It's totally fine. Also, there's one of them flower books around here somewhere. I think it might be up there. I know it's somewhere. You can definitely see it on the map. It looks like a little gear symbol, but it's actually a flower. That's how you unlock more colors of outfits, in case you were, you know, wanting to do that. And there is one in here. I think you can come back and get it if you miss it here. I don't think it's a problem. If you can't come back in here, you can always reload mission, which is, you know, also totally fine. I guess we'll kill this guy too. Doesn't matter. Then here's Roth decoy. Should be the last decoy, I think, because there's only one Roth left now at this point.
Leaves a strange taste in your mouth.
So yeah, if he's not Roth, then who be? So it has to be this last guy, right? So let's go get him. And we do have a unique kill opportunity over here, which is sometimes a little bit glitchy. Hopefully it doesn't mess up for me. We're going to unlock this unique kill. Get the Mechanist? Is that what's... Am I reading that? Manages the rafters above the stage. We're going to free him. Make him lower the rafters, basically. He's the rafter. Not a raptor. He's not that cool. You do want to watch out for the patrolling guards around here. Like this guy, he's going to come patrol this way. And I'm just going to try and get away from him. They don't care that we're backstage. As long as we're still blending, it's totally fine. They don't care. And I think I'll just straight up go for this guy. Oh. Not good. Don't want to kill Roth there. I do want to get that unique kill opportunity. For no particular reason other than I just want it. So we're going to try and run away here. If we can, anyway. They might come up here, I'm not sure. Man, that dude turned around in like the worst second. He usually stays turned longer than that. But, I usually screw up at least one time. So, if it was that time, then that's good. You know, at least we got it out of the way. Might also helped if I was sneaking when I killed that guy. Although, if you're sneaking, you're not blending, really. Well, I'm blending now. That might be a glitch, though. So, as long as we're up here, they won't see us. So, let's head back over there. Now that it's not being guarded, we should be good to go. I do want to still look around, make sure everything's good to go. Roth will patrol over this way, so you want to watch out for that, too. Yeah. I might even kill this bald guy, because he's the one who saw us, and he kind of made me mad, so I might just kill him. Just because I don't like him. I don't think anybody will hear us if we do so, so we'll just go ahead. That guy didn't see us somehow. That's amazing. He might see the dead body, so let's get moving. Alright, so now he's got to free this guy. The rafter manager. You know, as I'll call him.
That's a daisy. Tall muchling.
Marvelous, marvelous, marvelous. To thank our guest for participating in the show, we've invited him backstage to partake of some refreshment before returning to the audience. Our next turn will begin shortly. Please stay seated as we prepare. You won't want to miss this. Are you
Yeah, he's
trying to
definitely right
repent,
about
my
that.
dear? It is not too late to join me in my grand finale.
So the rafter has been lowered. We just need to wait for Roth to get into position. It will notify us when he is in position, I believe. You don't want to just use the rafters to assassinate him. I believe he's going to make his way to the center stage. I think. I could be wrong. Although, maybe not. Here, we'll gas these guys.
Roth! Show yourself!
Alright, so it looks like that wasn't Roth.
I hope you have enjoyed your evening so far, ladies and gentlemen. I know I have. Now, before our final act, I would like to toast all you brave people who joined us tonight to celebrate life and death. Go on! Toast them! Your move, Jacob, my dear! Burn! Burn! Burn!
Alright, so he's gone off the deep end. I was also getting a little bit ahead of myself on when to use the rafters, and now is the time. So, we gotta wait for him. I think you don't want to be on the rafter. I think you want to just hit the X button, and then it's gonna do this. Yeah, because you don't want to jump down on them. And there you go. That's how you use the rafters.
Darling, what a night. The stuff of legends.
Why did you do it? All of it.
What? Snap a baby crow's neck between my thumb and forefinger. Slice to bits the ones you deem innocent. Keep the world in its divine, manic state. For the same reason I do anything. Why not?
Alright, so that was a little weird there. Now he's got to get out of here. I definitely didn't like that. I wish they could have left that out of there. You know, I don't want to offend anybody, but, you know, men kissing isn't really for me. But anyway, we're going to try and pretend we don't have the taste of Roth in our mouth, and we're just going to get out of here.
I'll never make it out alive.
I'm glad Jacob's so optimistic about this. He's like, we'll never make it out. God, that dude actually did damage to me. Ow, and that's doing damage to me. I think you have to go up, actually. Yep, I'm trying. Use it. You gotta watch out here, too, because he likes to jump on the fire. And there's almost no way to avoid that. Unless you climb up slowly, I think. So it might work that way. We also have a sub-objective, escape it in 90 seconds. I mean, we're going to try. It's easier said than done. You know, take all the shortcuts you can, though. 90 seconds is a pretty good bit of time, though. I think we got it. We might even got it by a long shot. Or, yeah. So there you go. There's the final act. All sub-objectives. That's pretty much a good mission all around. Good money, good experience. Bad touch. Didn't like the touch. I will still like it, though. It was a fun mission right up until the end where everything got caught on fire and we had to kiss a dude. Well, we didn't have to kiss him. He kind of kissed us. It was like assault. We'll chalk it up to that.
Order has bred disorder. The sea rises to flood the pubs and extinguish the street lamps. Our city will die. Tupene has failed. Lucy has failed. Brudenell, Elliotson, Pearl, all have gone into the night. It is up to me now. The assassins have brought nature's fury into our homes. Men have become monsters, barreling toward us, teeth out. Our civilization must survive this onslaught. To prevent a return of the Dark Ages, I will start anew. London must be reborn.
The Peace of Eden is under Buckingham Palace. We've got all we need. Let's start planning our infiltration.
Hold on, better to get visual verification. If we're gonna move, we need to be 100% sure. We'll only get one shot before Otso Berg crashes down on us.
Gotta agree with Sean.
We'll position ourselves near the palace, but we'll wait for you to sync the genetic data before we move.
It's all up to you, Initiate.
You're late. Starrick is making his move. The Peace of Eden is somewhere inside Buckingham Palace.
Let him have it.
I've seen your handiwork across the city. Perhaps you should trust my judgment.
I've been killing Starrick's henchmen. What have you been doing? Let's ask Henry, shall we?
I have been repairing your mistakes. Too much haste is too little speed.
Don't you quote father at me.
That's Plato. And I am sorry, this doesn't involve anything you can destroy. Father was right, he never approved of your methods.
Father is dead!
Enough! I have just received word from my spies. At the palace ball tonight, Starrick plans to steal the Peace of Eden, and then eliminate all the heads of church and state.
Once more for old time's sake.
And then we're finished.
Agreed. So what's the plan?
Such an unexpected delight to visit you both. What is the news on the street?
Mrs. Disraeli, we have discovered that there is something inside Buckingham Palace that could threaten the...
What my sister's failing to say is that we require entrance into the ball tonight.
Impossible! Even if there were any invitation cards remaining, which there are not, someone of your lowly station...
If that damn fool Gladstone is attending this evening, they can have my card. Perfect. Then I'll go alone.
Mrs. Disraeli, if you would be kind enough to inform my darling brother of the location of the Gladstone's residence, perhaps he could use his considerable skills. to commandeer their cards.
What fun! Did you hear that, Dizzy? We're going to pinch the Gladstones' invitations.
Thank you for volunteering me, sweet sister.
Oh, a pleasure, brother, dearest. Now, Mrs. Disraeli, if you would excuse me, I must visit with the Maharaja. It occurs to me that he may have a second set of plans to a certain vault.
Alright, so there you go.
Nerve of Evie. Treating me like a child.
So there you go. That's in Sequence 8. Roth is dead. All other Templars are pretty much dead, except for the big boss himself, Starrick, which is our next target, sort of. You know, we got to take him out. We also got to get whatever's inside Buckingham Palace, assumingly the Shroud. So we're going to be doing that and more next part. But I want to thank you guys for watching this part, and until next time, I'll talk to you later.